Once again, the greenhouses have caught me off guard, running out of water. But luckily, I know it hasn't been too long, so I was just through here a little while ago and they were going. So hopefully last hour, they were still running, so I got some property income. But if I did, I did. If I didn't, not much I could do about it. As for harvesting some fields this afternoon, got the cereal crop field done. Just need to grab the pre-mills whenever I get a moment and make some straw pellets. I don't think any animals really need some bedding, but maybe I'll grab a load and top them off if I can. Got the field behind the shed over there, that soybean field that's been harvested and done. I was going to finish or start harvesting the field over there, but yeah, I got more important things to do. One, well, taking care of the greenhouses to make sure those are going. And two, no more water for here either. Okay. And two, the wool price, I believe, has peaked. Let me just double check here. Yes, the wool price has peaked at $6.84. I'm also kind of keeping my eye on the price of the milk. I could sell some milk, but I do have water in here now, so that would be kind of frustrating. But I definitely want to get the wool sold from the sheep. I already been down here and loaded up the wonderful 48 flatbed Chevy pickup truck with as much as I could. I really got 8 pallets on here, but I think if I were to organize it better, I could get a lot more on here as well. But I got on here what I got on here earlier this afternoon, just preparing for when the price was right, and it's right now. The cornfield has been planted. That took forever, and I also had to refill the planter twice with seed. Fertilizer, no, I don't get the ratio on that planter why the fertilizer capacity is so high and the seed is so low. Other than that, it's a good planter, but the ratio, I think it should almost be the other way around, in my opinion. But, you know, the field has got corn into it. I will have to look at other planters and maybe swap it out later on. The honey should be fine since that store can only sell 1 liter at a time. So that should be good until morning. My guess is this won't sell off of here, right? Oh, the back one did. All right. Can I get a little lucky here and just be careful going forward? That way, oh no, that doesn't work. I'll try to get all sold the cheesy way here. What, now you don't want to sell? Really? Oh, I barely... Well, I could be doing this all darn day long. Just got to give it a little more gusto when I back up. Now the problem is those back pallets. I need those. But if they fall off, not a big deal, because now they'll be light enough for me to pick it up by hand. You guys can fall off, that's fine. I'll push you out of the way. Oh, no, that's not good. Alright, maybe I need to do this the correct way. It's great when no one's around. You can do this kind of stuff and no one can ridicule you for the way you're doing things. But the store does have a nice little tractor over here with a pallet fork on it, so let me go ahead and grab this. My honeycombs. My full honeycombs have... the store found them and put them down here for me. Oh, that's so good. Gotta be careful not to run over those. And it's almost perfect. I'm down here with a flatbed. I can throw those on here and bring those up to be spun out and put those back into the beehives. But really, I probably should sell one of those beehives. Having 2 is just getting to be a little bit too much. Because the store can't sell the honey as quick, apparently. I mean, we made lots and lots of honey. Lots and lots of honey. And now the sheep are finally really paying off for us today. So, yeah, the 3 things on my mind to purchase still. So yeah, the corn slash sunflower header for our combine. That is step one. Then step two, I do believe, is going to be a bigger silo, and a silo that can hold more than just the crops that we're already holding. Straw pellets will be a main thing. So that's going to be a rather expensive thing. All the time, I don't want to take out any more of a loan. I do want to pay off some loan as I go along. And the last thing I can think of right now is buying a cultivator. So when I do corn and sunflower, I don't have to use a subsoiler. So something that's a little bit bigger than the 8-meter wide subsoiler that I have. Plenty of options, but right now that is off. I don't want to say the distant future, just because the way the money is coming in, yeah, everything's looking pretty good. I mean, the farm financially is doing fine. Yes, we still owe 400,000. Is it 400,000? Yeah, 400,000. I mean, that's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Now let's come over here and throw these on the 48 flatbed. Bring these back to the sheep so we can put the wall in there. And I also need to pick up those honeycombs. Throw those on here as well. My job for the rest of this evening is the other field, which is just right on down here, which I want to plant some sunflowers in. Won't be today, I don't think, but yeah, the field right on the other side of the store, right over there, needs to be expanded. Oh, there you are. Needs to be expanded, so I need to, all the fields I have harvested this afternoon as well, they need lime as well, so I probably should take the autonomous tractor and set that off to work up there and get those limed, because then I can seed them tomorrow. Why maybe the autonomous is seeding down here. Alright, these honeycombs can sometimes take me a while to load up, but yep, they need to be picked up. I can't leave them here. I don't know if any animals will come along it. Yep, these honeycombs have been nothing but sort of a problem for me. Alright, the honeycombs are kind of sorted out. I got 4 in the spinner, spinning out the honey. Put the other 2 on the ground. Got all those nice little pallets back in. Now I need to go down. I probably should have brought the autonomous tractor back with me to spread lime in the other fields, but I forgot. Need to go down and grab that, bring it on up, start spreading some lime on the other fields. I mean, right now I can only do one field, but yeah, might as well get it done. You know what? I mean, I can do that in no time flat. No time flat. No sense of bringing the autonomous tractor up there. I mean, I can only do the field behind the shed anyways, and with that spreader, it's not going to take me long at all. I really need to get this job done this evening. And spread the lime here, and fertilizer as well. Now, I do plan on plowing around this rock. Hopefully, the autonomous tractor and the programming has no problem with it. If it does have a problem with it, then I'll figure it out later on. Whatever that actually means. I need to put that down. I need to turn this on here. Now I do need to plow this whole field. Or subsoil the whole field. Ooh, I thought I turned you on. Let's try this again. Why is that not turning on? There it goes. Can I not subsoil that? Why can I not subsoil that little part? Is it on or not? Why is it doing this? There's partially on, partially off thing. Sometimes things around here don't quite go to plan. It's like a mystery. which seems about fitting. No, I don't want to fold it. Let's put it back down here and try this again. Okay. Did I not have the implement down? Jeez, if that was the case, then yeah, never mind. Never mind. Now, after I do this, I do not need to be expanding and making more fields. I think I'm making plenty of work for me and the autonomous tractor altogether. Oh, I want to have 2 rocks in my field. Alright. I mean, if it can go around 1, it can go around 2, right? Hopefully. I mean, we'll give it a go. If it doesn't work, then I can always just do something else. I can maybe eliminate where the field is and just expand it another direction. Somewhere in this general area. Yeah, definitely buying a cultivator. That'd be, I mean, if I can buy one that's like 18 meters wide, sounds kind of big, but I'll get the job done rather quick on these big fields. And then I can go ahead and replant sunflower and corn. Corn, not, you know, we need corn just for the pigs, but the price-wise, yeah, it's not the greatest. But it does give us more options. Sunflower as well. I mean, sunflowers, I can feed that to the pigs. I think sunflower might be a better option than canola, and definitely a better option than soybean. I just need to be careful around this rock. I don't want to plow the field too close to it, so the program doesn't have too much issue. I don't need the autonomous running into the rock when it's down here working. So I'll try to leave myself maybe 2 to 3 meters on around it if I can. I already have here. I'd like to get rid of that bush. Hopefully, oh good, got rid of that bush. That might be too sharp of a corner, actually. That might not be too good, but I think overall, we'll try that. I mean, if it doesn't work, then, I mean, I could always cut back the field further away from the rock. Or too much of an issue, then we'll just have to eliminate going around the rock completely. One more rock to take care of. Not much more to expand the field. Then I got to subsoil the field that was already here. Then we'll set the autonomous tractor off on spreading some fertilizer and some lime on this field tonight. And then first thing in the morning, yep, come on down here, get the autonomous tractor to plant some sunflower if everything goes well. While it's doing the fertilizer and lime, I will be up in the class Lexian, harvesting that soybean that's behind us. Get that taken care of. I'm pretty sure that field, no, that field's not going to need lime because I just expanded that field not long ago. Is that the first time I've harvested that field since I expanded it? Could be. Well, also I got to remember before I call it quits tonight, I got to order that corn header in for the combine, so it'll be here tomorrow. Then I can go ahead and pick it up and we'll be all set to harvest corn and sunflower when everything is right. And then the pigs will be really happy. And tomorrow I probably need to check on the animals for feed. I think the cows are getting a little bit low on some feed. So tomorrow might be animal daycare for me. Let's see, if I pay, that header I need is going to be like 85 grand. So that leaves me like 10 grand to play with right now. I mean, I could slowly pay off the loan a little bit. know what, now's probably a good time just to go ahead and circle this rock as well. Leave myself a little bit more room in this rock here. See how that goes. Yeah, I think any little extra cash I'm going to pay off the loan some. Just to technically get it below 400K. But definitely getting a bigger silo and that holds different kind of more crops than what I already have would be wonderful. So hopefully maybe if everything goes well, maybe another week here on the farm, I'll be able to afford said silo. But it is I think it's 250,000. That's quite a bit. I think I'm going to change my thought process around in the order I want to purchase things. I think a cultivator, after I buy the corn header / sunflower header this evening, I think a cultivator would be a smart thing to get. It's taken me a while to get this field, quote unquote, subsoiled / cultivated with a subsoiler. 8 meter wide to 18 meter wide. Yeah, it's. I need to reduce the amount of time it takes me to do this kind of a job. I mean, not that it took me that long, but yeah, just it's not fitting here. But I am finally done. So now comes the test of time. We're going to get the autonomous tractor with the fertilizer and see if I can get this to work around. Now, fertilizer and lime spreader probably won't have that much of an issue. Let's go ahead and unattach these things. Because the working width of these areas is pretty big on the spreaders. Won't really matter too much. Hopefully that's enough fertilizer. Alright, we'll bring up to a corner of the field here. Geez, the autonomous tractor could use some fuel and maybe some diesel exhaust fluid as well. Alright, so the first thing I need to do is come here and then I don't know if this is a... Yeah, we'll add... I don't think this was added, so add the fourth field. Course generation, field number 4, headlands 1, bypass islands in a circle. That sounds good. And we'll do this. Well, of course, I mean, the program seems like it knows where the rocks are and it's going to go around it. So, I'm just going to have to trust it. I'm just going to have to trust it. I'll jump off here and just let it do its thing. And while that's doing that, I need to hop in the 1000, take the subsoiler back. I think I'll park that to be washed, or I'll wash it before I park it. I need to grab the big trailer, head over, and I'm going to start harvesting those soybeans. Get that field done. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow, if that field is correct, I can go ahead and seed that field while the autonomous is seeding that one with some sunflower. The first soybean field I harvested this afternoon, I think I got about maybe just a little bit over 36,000 liters of soybeans, so that's already in the silo. So if the soybean price goes back up again tomorrow, that'd be great. With the amount of soybean I'll get from this field and I have that field, I would be able to buy a cultivator. For sure. I mean, I think the most expensive cultivator I was looking at was just shy of 100 grand. And I think I'll get a lot of soybean off this field. Like I said, I already got 36,000 liters in the silo. I wonder if I park that tractor and trailer in the right spot. Am I going to fill up by then? I don't know. Now I just wonder if the autonomous tractor gets stuck or something. Is my tablet going to inform me? Hopefully the autonomous tractor, now from my understanding, it should stay within the field boundary. So if anything were to happen to it, I mean, it shouldn't leave the field. But then again, who knows? Anything run by a computer, you never know what could happen to it. Of course, I can kind of keep an eye on it as well. Well, I see it down there in the field, so it's still in the field. I mean, fertilizing shouldn't take it too long, and I don't think spreading lime is going to take it too long either. But I definitely need to get myself a cultivator. Using that subsoiler for those big fields, like I said, that's a short-term solution. I don't want to say to my problem, but to the situation. Short-term for the situation that we have. And actually, yeah, I parked it way further than I needed to. Not further, but closer than I needed to. But while I'm here, I got to remember, I got to leave the pipe out and already have it out before I get to this trailer, or else the pipe does hit the top of the trailer. But the top of the hour came, the bank account went over 100 grand. But we know that's also temporary. So I'm going to spend 85,000 of it on a new corn/sunflower header. Can't remember if this is the first or second time I've harvested this field after I expanded it. I do not need to be expanding fields or creating any more fields at this point. I've gone crazy enough as it is with the fields. Now, once I get myself maybe another autonomous tractor, yeah. If I can get myself an autonomous harvester, that'd be great. But harvesting doesn't take too long. But there's a lot of other work I need to be doing on this farm. That's why I need to cut back. Well, not cut back, but not make myself more work. I already got animals to take care of. Trying to do the bee production. That's a lot of work in itself. I need to slow down on that because I made all those jars of honey, and it's going to take a couple days for those jars to sell. Meanwhile, the bees are just going crazy. I think, like I said, I think that probably the best thing to do is wait for one of those beehives to, I don't know, exhaust itself, or once I run out of bees, maybe not just refill it, or just sell it outright because it's getting to be too much honey and too much work. But I definitely think maybe planting down some more trees in the future for the orchards would be great. I mean, one, I get to eat the apples, but, I do like a variety of fruit as well. I mean, I hardly have to get groceries anymore between the fruits and the vegetables that I'm growing here, along with the crop, and pretty soon I'm going to have corn. I can eat corn. That corn sounds so good right now. But it's going to be a couple days before I can eat some. But I mean, I can't eat all that corn. I mean, that's mostly for the pigs and to possibly sell. Well, in a way, that's kind of perfect timing. My harvester is full. And just before a few seconds I was full, tablet was telling me that the autonomous tractor has finished fertilizing that field. If I get my tablet out, well, it seems like it did what it needed to do. Now it's going to need it on there and swap out the fertilizer for the lime. And before I know it, tomorrow morning we're ready to plant some sunflowers. So I think that worked out really well. Yeah, the one thing I am going to need to do either this evening or first thing in the morning is I got to get all this equipment situated. I got stuff over by the sheep. I got stuff down here. Yeah, I already got this full of lime, ready to rock and roll. That's the same thing. Come up to about the corner of the field here. I don't know. Didn't have much fertilizer left, but it got finished the field anyways. I'm hoping that this is enough lime as well. One time around, circle around, and I will take off just a half meter. And make sure first waypoint is always good. Make sure I jump out. Alright. Lime dust. Alright, I need to get back to harvesting. I got about an hour before the sun starts to set. I should be able to get this field finished by then. Purchased the combine flour. Yeah, flour. Well, sunflower is a flower. Sunflower header and corn header. That way we're all set. Love the look of this Class Lexion combine harvester. Alright, jump on in. There we go. Get back to harvesting. Well, as I was harvesting, got a message from my tablet that my autonomous tractor was slipping, and I thought it was on rocks, but it was actually on a tree. Yeah, I need to do 2 headlands. It's kind of my fault there. How are we doing on lime? We're doing pretty darn good on lime, so I'm not too concerned about that. But next time, 2 headlands. I had to run all the way down here for that, but luckily it doesn't look like there's any damage on any of the equipment. I need to get back to harvesting. Need to finish this harvest this evening. Time is running short. I am going to finish this harvest up. Give me about a good hour left of daylight, so it's going to be time to run around the farm, move some implements around, put this crop away would be a good thing, so I don't want it to rain in the middle of the night and just have this crop sitting outside. I'll probably leave the harvester here actually overnight. It's not going to hurt it too much if it rains. Probably actually help it out, give it a good wash. Because it seems like it rains here enough for me. I can still see the autonomous tractor getting along rather well, it seems like. Just, yeah, I didn't program. I need to do 2 headlands so it doesn't turn around off the field. I think there is a program part of it to where I can have it not actually leave the field to turn. I can go ahead and turn this off. So not quite a full trailer, but that's all right. So I'm probably looking at maybe 50,000 liters in there, because that does hold 68,000. So that might be 58, or excuse me, 50,000. Fold that up, and once that's folded up, go ahead and fold up the harvester itself. That way rain cannot get in there. Alright, let's grab the 1,000. Well, 51,800, not too bad. Let's go put this into the silo. So with it like the third, so I'm going to have like 80, 90,000 liters of soybean. Trying to see the autonomous tractor. No, I see him. He's way at the other end of the field. So he's about halfway done, at least. So with him working, see, the greenhouses are good until morning for sure. I took care of the sheep, sold the wool. Chickens are making the eggs. I just got a lot of fields. So right now, I mean, the only field I got with crop in it is corn. And speaking of, while this is emptying into the silo, I'll go ahead and purchase said corn header, sunflower header. Now this system kind of works out okay, but a new silo will make it a little bit easier. I always worry that I may puncture a tire going over the grain bend a little bit right here. Alright, so while that's emptying out, let me go in here. Where are we? Corn headers all the way down to here. Let's see. Make sure we get that. The main color needs to be that. And that needs to be like that. Yeah, 84.8 is the price. 12-meter corn header. Let's go ahead and purchase that, and hopefully that's there in the morning, which I'm sure it will be. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. Even the trailer is done emptying out. How much soybeans does that actually give me now, just to be sure about that? Scroll on down here. Alright, so just shy of 80,000. Hopefully that price goes up tomorrow. The milk price, $7.16. I really haven't been keeping my eye on the milk price to know what's a good price or not. Let's go ahead and just park this in here. I will go ahead and detach all that stuff there. The thing I need the most is the lime spreader, because I need that for up here. The autonomous tractor will be down here overnight. I need to bring the lime spreader back up. Actually, now that I think about it, let me go ahead and check. Yeah, so the field I just harvested does not need lime, but my cereal crop field needs lime, but I need to pick up the straw first with a Primos. And the field behind there needs some lime as well. I should probably fertilize it, then lime it. That way I can keep the... that way when I seed it, it's got 2 stages. That's what I need to do. So probably should grab the fertilizer spreader first. Actually, I need to go to the store first and get lime, not lime, but fertilizer for it, so I can have more fertilizer spread. I need to maybe look at somehow having a station where I can just fill up and don't have to go to the store all the time. I don't know, I mean, will the store automatically fill it? I have no idea. But I got enough implements to move around. Yeah, the autonomous tractor seems to be doing rather well. We almost got the lime spread, so yeah, I got what I wanted to get done this evening. Got the field expanded. The autonomous tractor is going to have it all set to start seeding first thing tomorrow morning. I'm going to keep myself free because I'm sure this planter, I almost called it a drill, but that planter is going to need to be refilled with seed. It only holds 2,000 liters of seed, but 7,000 liters of fertilizer. That ratio just seems weird to me. Oh, can I get my hands in here? There we go. And there we go. But yeah, things are looking good. This autonomous tractor is really kicking some butt here. Actually, it's just about done here. So I'm going to wait here for that to get finished and park it on up, I do believe. Move some implements around the rest of this evening. And then I can call it a day myself. More lime dust.